about that, but I have to, unfortunately, for some reason, I had a whole bunch of support on Twitch yesterday, but today just no one gave a shit, so I guess, oh well. And unfortunately, if I stream too much on Twitch, it lowers my average, which makes it even harder to get affiliates, so for now I'm going to have to switch to YouTube. So hang on. I was streaming on I was streaming on Twitch, but I have to be now that I'm trying to get affiliate, I have to be concerned about my fucking average, and since no one was joining, I have no choice but to yeah. So hang on. YouTube doesn't make this very easy. So let's see here. All right. My game crashed while I was on streaming on Twitch for some reason, so that was fun. So let me get back to Twitter. All right. So let's see here. So my game crashed, and since I have to worry about my average on Twitch, I'm continuing on I have to continue on YouTube. So, all right. So yeah, it's fun. All right. So. All right. Back to the PlayStation. So it's the summit, and let me get the closest thing to a stream manager YouTube has up here. And there's no way to mute it, so let me just turn this down. All right. Now let's fucking try to figure out what the hell happened here. Because it was hobbies. Did I get anything here? I think I got the... No? I got something. I don't know what I got, but I got something from there. And since, unfortunately, well, let me see if I got the vehicle here. Let's take a look. Alright, so it would be probably Rally Raid. No. Oh, I got that one though. Let's see here. Nope. Oh, I don't know, man. Something weird happened. Alright, so. Alright, so the next thing I have to do is, alright, let's see here. Oh god, there's a bunch of them. Normal endurance, okay. Let's go, shall we? Normal endurance. Normal endurance. Alright, so. That is not the car I want to be in. Alright. Let's roll! So apparently are any of these going to go underwater? Come on, man. Like none of the tracks that these guys have been using go into the tunnel underwater.
Engineering effort behind these courses. Construction began over 5 years ago on a special permit granted by the 4 states that control the lake bed: Illinois, Indiana, Wisconsin, and Michigan itself.
That's cool, I guess. All right, so we're going through. Oh, just a regular tunnel. All right. Man, I was excited there for a second. Alright, hold it. Oh yeah, so who knows, right? I don't know. Because, like, the thing is, to continue the subject I was talking about. Oh, here we go, underwater. Hell yeah. Actually get to use the underwater tunnel for once. Thank God. Checkpoint. Alright. Oh, they still haven't patched that one not greened window yet, huh? Alright. Ah, fuck. So I can't say I'm a fan of these fucking boosty things. Yes, the Crew 2 wasn't the most realistic feeling racing game, but it's just weird because they don't like when they do the formula cars, they don't even use. They have like one real formula car, and all the rest are all concepts of weird things. So it doesn't feel like, you know, a real formula race. I don't know. And this whole with the suction sound things. Yeah, that's just fucking weird. Like, why are they doing that? What the fuck?
Coming up on a particularly steep ascent. I don't think I've ever seen cars drive at quite that angle before.
Wasn't that extreme? Apparently, you never lived in a backcountry where they built the roads on the sides of mountains before, huh? Yeah. Alright. So it's funny in the Hogwarts Legacy harassment thing, when people just kind of stop talking about what happened to Silvervale, you know? Everything's all about what happened to Pinkamy, what happened to, you know, what happened to Pikami, what happened to, you know, and she's coming back. So clearly everything is A-okay now. And just somehow, fucking Silvervale just somehow just gets ignored in the whole thing now. Like we're not even supposed to remember what happened to her, right? Like anyone remember that? Anyone remember her literally on stream crying because she got so much harassment? No? No one remembers that, huh? Okay. Ugh. I guess just into the memory hole it goes.
Oh, what goes up must come down. Wow, that must be one heck of a good time being in the driver's seat right now.
I guess. But I mean, like, you know, it's just funny how fucking, like, what happened to Silvervale's getting ignored, like 100%. Just everyone's just like, eh. It's like, yo, bro. I mean, Pikami just quit for a while. Like, Silvervale was actually, you know, addressing it and, like, trying to fucking, you know, control it and stuff like that. But hey, whatevs, I guess. I guess Pikami, I guess, is the only one that's important. Yeah, you know, yeah, whatevs. Alright. Returning to free drive. No, don't return to free drive. Alright, so now we gotta do the next one. Oh, no, not vehicles. Go to activities. 50% done. There we go. Oh, the endurance. Like I don't like the endurance versions of these because it's just like a longer version of the track we just did. So it's literally just more laps. And considering the fact that it was already not exactly very exciting to begin with, it's like, eh. Into the deep? It's like, that's all we get? It's just, they make it sound like such an important part of the theme, and it's just like, just one little spot where it goes underground.
Engineering effort behind these courses. Construction began over 5 years ago on a special permit granted by the 4 states that control the lake bed: Illinois, Indiana, Wisconsin, and Michigan itself.
See, like, these specs are so dumb because they're completely made up. Anyway. So yeah. It's annoying that like people are just like completely forgetting about Silvervale in this entire conversation, you know? Like, even if somehow the whole Pikami situation completely absolves everyone, right? Even if somehow, are we just supposed to forget about what happened to Silvervale? Are we just supposed to fucking be like, oh, well, clearly the harassment never happened, guys. I guess it's all good. And, like, that is another thing that doesn't really make sense about the whole situation. Because it's like, why go to Vishojo? Like it doesn't make sense. If the harassment wasn't part of it, like, why? And it's weird that, like, the timing just doesn't make any sense because Vishojo did nothing to protect to speak out against any harassment or anything. And that's kind of been one of the theories as to why Silvervale left Vishojo. So for Pikami to just kind of be like, well, I guess I'm back, guys. I guess I'm with Vishojo now. It doesn't really make sense, like, at all. Like, I mean, and since, you know, the whole Silvervale leaving Vishojo thing hasn't really been, you know, no one's really given it an official reason. Can't really speculate, you know, so is it just a contract thing? Was it because of the whole, was it because of the whole Hogwarts Legacy harassment and them not doing anything? And if it was, why is Henya just jumping on back there? Why? Who fucking knows? Like, it just literally is so bizarre. But still, it's like, you guys remember Silvervale? You guys remember the harassment she got? No? Oh. Oh, okay. I always kind of remember that meme, you know, the whole, did you ask for consent? And, like, I just, like, imagine, like, the character, like, an NPC in bed with Pika-Me. It's all like, did you ask for consent? And they both say yes, and then, like, the one in the background is just, like, Silvervale in the back going, no? And of course, Twitter has been blowing up with it. What can you do? There's another discussion right there. It's fucking Twitter right now. Like, Jesus Christ. Twitter is like this weird, is in a weird flux right now. Because, after Elon Musk bought it, it's still, like, the den of cancel culture right now. Like, misinformation gets spread on it so fucking fast, it's insane.
Coming up on a particularly steep ascent. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen cars drive at quite that angle before.
It's not that crazy of an angle, bro. Shut the fuck up. But, God, what was it that just happened? People started spreading misinformation around so fast that it was just like, oh, right. The fucking, the Texas shooter. Like, I gotta tell you, that whole thing makes no fucking sense. Within seconds, it was like we knew everything about the Texas shooter, right? You can always tell when it's made up, when they have a narrative that they think is going to work, because they will fucking, like, as certain people do a shooting, they'll do everything they can to hide information about it. But if certain other people do it, like if a person has a social media with a swastika, woo, that shit will get out so fucking fast. So yeah. Basically, it's funny because like the reporter, right after it happened, almost like within like a couple hours of the shooting happening, supposedly they found fucking supposedly they found the fucking shooter's social media, and it was really dumb because it's like some random fucking Russian website, social media site, and like, okay, explain to me if this makes sense to you guys, okay? A Mexican white supremacist praises a transgender Jewish shooter and is inspired by Timcast to go out and kill a bunch of white Christians. Does that make sense to you? Does that like not even raise like a little bit of an eyebrow? Cause I gotta tell you, that's a little fucking weird. I don't know. And it's like, and it's amazing because like the journalist who started posting all the information about the supposed the supposed guy's social media, like even was like, well, I don't really know for sure if it was the guy, but I'm just gonna say it is because he's got swastikas on his he's got swastika tattoos, so I'm just gonna say that it is. Like, he's literally on Twitter saying this. And it's still being ran that this is the actual story. And it makes no sense. And the funny thing is that, like,
what goes up must come down.
They started running the story about how Tim
now.
Pool inspired the shooter. And they actually started posting pictures of Tim Pool trying to insinuate that like he was the shooter, and like they're still doing it right now. They're all trying to get Tim Pool deplatformed because supposedly he inspired the shooting, and it's all because of this weird Russian website that isn't even confirmed was his. Supposedly had the line "inspired by Tim Pool and Libs of TikTok" on it somehow. Like, who fucking writes that when they're writing something? This post was inspired by. I don't know. It makes zero sense. Oh, it's like I'm laughing somebody. Oh yeah, why is it always Bryce? What the hell, Bryce? I don't know. It's so dumb. And I just don't understand. And Twitter does very little to stop it, but because it can't. There's nothing that can be done. There's nothing that can be done to stop that misinformation when it spreads that fast. I don't know. And like, there's so many people who are just like, please make this make sense, guys. I don't know. It's dumb. And I fucking hate the way that see, those stories are like such perfect examples of why Twitter sucks, because everyone gets those stories out as fast as they possibly can, does as much damage as they can as fast as they can, and then kind of just wants you to forget, like, oh well, no, we never said that. What are you talking about? Alright. Reach top 3, huh? Yay! Let's see, is it gonna let me get these? Nope. It is full. Sound glitch. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Actually, as long as we're here, I guess. Jesus Christ, there are a lot of parts to get rid of in there. I ain't got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Alright, so. Yamero Bakane. Wait. There we go. Why did I do that? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm tired. Leave me alone. Alright, let's roll, shall we? So this is going to be another race on the same track. And that'll be fun. Alright, that part of the track. Alright. This is a fun little island that popped up out of nowhere. You know?
Hey, here's a fun fact for you. Over 24 commercial scuba divers worked on the construction of these courses, installing massive concrete support pylons up to 500 feet tall. They've been down there inspecting structural integrity after every race. Just another reminder of how much work it takes to make the USST possible.
So are you saying that they constructed additional pylons? Oh boy, there's a meme for the old guys. Yes, you must construct additional pylons. Bitches don't know about my additional pylons. Whee! Alright. And the worst thing about this track is that I'm going to have to do an endurance one after this. Alright. Fuck. Alright, there we go. It's like you want to think that all the rain is making it more slippery, but that's just more of an aesthetic in this game. Yeah. So anyway, so I have to work tonight. I work the midnight shift, so hold up. I work the midnight shift tonight, which will be nice because, you know, maybe I can do some artwork and stuff. Which will be nice. Hold up. So, like, the midnight shift is not bad because it's like, you know, it's one of those jobs where you kind of start feeling like punching out your coworkers sometimes. Maybe they're whining too much. Maybe they're not doing their job.
You know, these twisting curbs were quite difficult to build, but they were always seen as a core feature of the tracks. They twist for the same reason a roller coaster does, because when you reduce that lateral shear against the tires, there's no reason to ever slow down.
Something like that. So anyway, as I was saying, fucking... I don't know. I just think it's a shame that fucking, Twitter's a mess right now. I've been trying to find other good social medias to spread my shit on, but it's like, I just don't know. What I really need to start doing is doing like Telegram and fucking Discord and stuff, you know?
You know, it takes a special kind of driver to enjoy speeds this extreme, because, let's face it, one mistake here and you are at the bottom of Lake Michigan. Massive respect to everyone out there today.
I don't know. I just, here's a mistake. I'm not at the bottom of Lake Michigan. I almost drifted in a Formula car. Formula cars are like the perfect example of a car you can't drift in, because they're so designed for fucking grip. Alright, so 25,000. Ugh. USSSSST next. All right, so let's get this one more race done here. Let's see here. It's the endurance one. Yeah. Hold on, I gotta try to figure out how long I've been streaming here. Let's see here, maybe if it will... Oops. Hold up. Alright, so I've been going about a half hour on each site. So let's get that fucking endurance race done. I'm not a big fan of these. It's like, hey, you weren't a big fan of the track? Well, here, let you drive it longer. Because that's totally what you want, right? Yeah. A great equalizer? Alright. Hello!
Hey, here's a fun fact for you. Over 24 commercial scuba divers worked on the construction of these courses. installing massive concrete support pylons up to 500 feet tall. They've been down there inspecting structural integrity after every race. Just another reminder of how much work it takes to make the USST possible.
I find it hard to believe there's only 12 dudes that like did the underwater construction work on this. But hey, whatever, right? I mean, these facts are completely made up and the rules don't matter, so fuck off, I guess. Yeah. And Antonio. Alright. Poof. Alright. And as you can see, I'm only 9% done with this race. So it's gonna be a long one. Ow. So anyway, does anyone know what's going on with the fucking Unicorn Warriors Eternal? Because like I watched like the first 2 episodes of that, and then that's all there's been is the first 2 episodes. Have they aired it on Cartoon Network at all? Like, what's going on with that? I don't know. It's dumb because it's like it looks like such a great show, but you can't fucking, you know, you can't watch any more of it because there's, you know, it's only 2 fucking episodes. So like, what the hell? It's a Gennady Tarkovsky show, so it always is going to look good. I mean, yes, Attack on Titan kind of, not Attack on Titan, I completely forgot. This is how tired I'm getting, is I don't remember the fucking Titan, I can't remember. It wasn't Attack on Titan, it wasn't Titan AE, it was Titan... Space Titan? Star Titan? Titan? I can't remember. Oh. I scratched my head. I screwed up. I screwed up, man. I scratched my head. Alright. I don't know. That looks like a cool thing to explore on a boat. That little water bridge there. Oh boy, I gotta tell you, I don't know what's going on with my life. So, for years, I was led to believe there's no motorcycle shops around here. And I finally found one. For months, I mean. I finally found one, and they apparently don't work on old bikes. Like, I'm sorry, your bike is too old. I don't know. So, hold up. God. You see, this is the thing, is I'm just not that big of a fan of these tracks. Like, that little water bridge there, that's cool, but, you know. Because I probably passed it like 5 times already, so it's like, I don't know.
You know, these twisting curves were quite difficult to build, but they were always seen as a core feature of the tracks. They twist for the same reason a roller coaster does, because when you reduce that lateral shear against the tires, there's no reason to ever slow down.
Something like that, yeah. Alright, so. 45% of the way done here. Like, my God, man. These tracks are like barely serviceable as it is. So it's like the idea that they're making you have to drive on them. It is a definite test of your endurance because you kind of stop caring. They're not very interesting. They just... Yep, and I'm getting tired. I wonder if they're going to start doing boat races around this island. That would be neat. Oh, hang on. The section zones, guys. Yeah. Yeah, work that suction, baby. Suction zone. Oh, hell yeah. All right. Hold on, I've got enough lead. Gotta itch my ear. Alright. Moving on, there we go. Let's see, will I get over 1,000? I'm over 1,000,000 once I beat this race? I have no fucking idea. Oh, what the hell? It's just kind of sitting there at the finish line. What the fuck? Yeah. You know it's a boring track when the AI just kind of gives up. It's like, I don't know what's going on, man. The AI is just sitting there, like, like considering their existence, you know, like, I'm not even real, am I? Oh boy. Like I'm just kind of getting a little tired here. And I'm only 70% done with the track. I wonder if he's still going to be at the fucking end. You know, it's a crazy game where the AI can have an existential crisis. Well, I got a 6-second lead. That's not that great, but that's because I've had to stall a couple of times. And I got a mosquito buzzing around me, and I hate mosquitoes. That was fun. Alright. I wonder if, was it Glenn or was it someone else? Let's see here. When we get to the finish line, I wonder if fucking dude is going to still be there. I think they're trying to say that, like, somehow that the...
You know, it takes a special kind of driver to enjoy speeds this extreme. Because, let's face it, one mistake here and you are at the bottom of Lake Michigan. Massive respect to everyone out there today.
Okay.
I really mean that.
That's nice. Like, I just like to do a shout out to my dog, Yo. To my homies and my G's. Oh, it's Bryce. Bryce is like, oh, I guess I can actually try now. I got a couple things I had to adjust here, sorry. Hey, Bryce! Why are you in last place? Why are you such a loser? Such a loser! Bryce, why are you such a loser? What a loser! That's like one way you can tell when people are just dicks, is they use a term like loser. Like I remember this guy was like was like going through videos of one of my friends at a BronyCon, right? And fucking he's like, wow, what a jerk, what a loser, what a weirdo. And like there's this one video where just like everyone is like standing on the side of like this raid and just kind of like bopping their heads to the music. And this guy like zooms in on my friend. He's like, wow, look at this guy. What a loser. He's a loser. Just bopping his head to the music. What a loser. I'm like, what? How does that even work? Alright. I said $300, so I don't know, 300,000, so I don't know what's going on. It will be going straight to my mailbox. Yep. Your stock is full. Scrap some parts to make some room. Alright. How are we doing money-wise here? So-so. Alright. See, what time is it here? It's not quite time that I have to start getting ready yet. But let's go and, hold on. Let's work on the Moto Pass, because I know there's a couple things I still have to do for it. Alright. Okay, so I need to do a contractor mission and fly anytime, anywhere. Alright. So, let's find some contractor missions. Let's just do a simple one, you know, or just, yeah, mailbox is full. Make some room or blah, blah, yada, yada, yada. I don't care, so. Well, if I don't put myself in the fucking Crown Vic, it's gonna put me in the limousine. So, this is what I gotta do. I'm gonna put myself in the Crown Vic, so it don't put me in a fucking limousine over here. Alright. Come on, load, load, load. It's almost at the end, isn't it? The Advantage, Coupe, Coupe de Ville, Cyclone. Well, it was around here. So Dodge Challenger, Hemi, Diavel. There we go. But I have to be in the taxi. I have to be in the taxi, or else it's gonna put me in the limousine. Alright. Alright. let's roll. Alright. So, let's get moving here. Excuse me, guys, come through, out of my way. Excuse me, one side, one side, one side, one side. Out my fucking way. Alright, so I got 20 seconds to get this is supposed to be a short one. Hey, shut the... Oh, 1 minute! What, 20 seconds? Oh, okay. Alright, well, it looks like we might do okay here. Come on, there we go. Alright. I earned some Moto Stars. I have no idea what that means. Alright, so now I guess we just switch to a plane and fly around, I guess. Wait a minute, let me just so let's switch to the plane and alright. So, how's everyone doing today? I've already got a mile, I just gotta do that 12 more times. Let's see here. Look at me, I'm flying over the airport. Look at me, I'm flying through the city. No, I am literally flying through the city. Woo! Oh god. Okay. I wonder if I can fly through the Eiffel Tower. It's probably not thick enough. I'm gonna do it. Or try. Or fucking. Well, I am in the Eiffel Tower apparently. I am stuck. I guess we can fix that just by... I know, it's kind of lame, but you know, what else. This game really did get a pretty realistic concept of how planes work. Oof! Ow! Well, what happened? All right, so I'm more than halfway done here. USA Wolf. What kind of a name is a Jaya Bullet? I don't know, man. Jaya Bullet and USA Wolf. So, and I guarantee my stream summary for when I was streaming on Twitch is ready. And I'll guarantee my average was fucking horrible, and it brought it down. So let's find out, shall we? Let's find out just how bad my stream did on Twitch. According to my analytics, yep, an average of 0.2. Yeah, that sucks. There we go. Alright, so now that we got that done, let's, you know what, I think I'm gonna call it a night though, just cause like I said, I have to get to work and everything. And, thank you all very much for joining the stream, and, I'm glad we had fun, and it was great, and I will, excuse me, catch you guys, later. Yeah. Oops, wrong button. Wrong button.